So it is confirmed somebody will blow up their PC today. Here you go, Silks. Everybody is convinced. 5 people, at least, are convinced somebody's PC is going to blow up today. Let's see if it happens. It's on. Hello, Mr. Car Guy's stream. How you doing over there, everybody? This is Random Minds. It won't be KG Wag. I thought you cleared out. I saw you in the Discord, Curious, that you cleaned out your dust in your PC. I thought you said you cleaned all that out. All right, we're down to the last minute of qualifying right now. 1 more minute left. You can reset in qualifying. It'll take you over there. You can hit the little recycle button to reset the checkpoints so that you can hit them all again from where you aborted the qualifying lap. Normally, you'd see the green lights on them, but I don't have them showing currently. And you will notice that you are ghosted during qualifying. Gotta love that feature. Stash has decided to drive the last lap backwards. It's a race between Breakfast Enjoyer and Ragnaroks. Right now, your stream is just the BeamMP favorite screen. Oh, jeez. Wall ride on top still? I'm confused. All right, just Stash coming in now. Stash finishing up their last lap. Breakfast Enjoyer has finished. Ragnaroks has finished. As soon as we get this done, Derp will split us into even heats or even splits. That's why we call them splits, not heats. I keep getting those two confused. Why do I do these things? I really wish my volume didn't keep changing. All right, and there it is. Everybody is finished qualifying. I will accept that qualifying into the books. Everybody's there, Derp. You can go ahead and split them up. If you're on this server right now, just stay here. You might be coming back. But we'll have, when Derp gives me the names, we'll have everybody in the first split come on to server 1. And everybody in the second split will get on to server 2. We'll run the races, 3 heats each, on server 1 first for the first split. And then we'll move over to server 2, and we'll run 3 heats over there for split number 2. And while we're doing that, split number 3 will come on back to server number 1 and wait till we're done with server 2. And then once we're done the heats there, we'll come back to server number 1 and run the third split. You spelled my name wrong in your stream title, Mr. Car Guy. How dare you? Copyright infringement. If you're going to stream my races, at least get the name right. You can always change it during the stream. All right, KG Wag, have a good dinner. I've eaten. I had hamburgers for dinner myself. So Derp is now working out what the splits are. We'll show you what the qualifying looks like right now. So it looks like we have. Oh, I miscounted. It looks like we have, what, 17 people? I thought we had more. I guess it's only 17 people. Well, I say only, but it's still a lot of people. Making sure I didn't mark any one of them as a race. I didn't. This is good. Derp is splitting that up into 3 heats. And they'll give me the names. And then we'll start this thing. All right. For server, we have the first set of names. So for split number 1, come on over to server number 1, Mr. Car Guy, Not Too Liberal, Breakfast Enjoyer, Lop Nelly, Laser 15, Regin Rocks, and Ghost Killer. That's 7 people on server 1. Those names again for server 1 are Mr. Car Guy, Not Too Liberal, Breakfast Enjoyer, Lop Nelly, Blazer 15, Regin Rocks, and Ghost Killer. If I didn't call your name and you are on server 1, please exit stage right for the time being. And while we're getting those people in, and while we're running the first 3, 2 is happy to invite Pie Lover, Kav, Biggest Dingus, Untempted, Garflenug, Vlone Cam 11, and Dimagracy. Dimagracy? I'm not saying that right, I'm sure. So, those names again, to the best of my ability, for server 2 is Pie Lover, Kav, Biggest Dingus, Untempted, Garflenug, Vlone Cam, and Dimagracy. You did get fastest lap, Mr. Car Guy. You did. So, let me get these into the qualifying positions here. Paste. This will be split group name primary Thursday A. And make sure I have everything else set right. It looks like I do. You verify this. All right, verified. And we have everybody in here. Let's see, who are we missing? It looks like we're missing somebody. So Mr. Car Guy is here. Not Too Liberal is here. Breakfast Enjoyer is here. Lop Nelly is here. Blazer 15 is here. Regin Rocks is here. Ghost Killer! Ghost Killer! Where are you, Ghost Killer? Ghost Killer! You are wanted on server 1. Spectate Mr. Car Guy. I will spectate Mr. Car Guy. Mr. Car Guy is spectating everybody else. So, Ghost Killer, get yo butt in here. Ghost Killer. Ghost Killer. On over to server 1. Come on, Ghost Killer. I love when people go ahead and qualify and then don't stick around. Now, they'll come back later. I know they will. And they'll say, hey, was it my race yet? And the answer will be, yes, it was your race yet. Ghost Killer, where are ya? Last call for Ghost Killer, or else I'm just going to load this up and we'll run it. And Ghost Killer will just end up in a later split or missing it altogether, which will be unfortunate. You made the midnight purple a few days ago? I know all those words, but I don't know them in that order. All right, I think we're going to have to start this. It looks like it will have to be without Ghost Killer because they're not paying attention. Ghost Killer. Oh, the color on your car. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So before we start, we'll give them just another second. So breakfast enjoyer and not too liberal. Go ahead. I'll make sure the menus are unlocked for everybody at the moment. So you guys go ahead and change the color of your car to 3 unique colors you don't see the other people using. And then just use the normal vehicle config menu for that. And once you're done doing that, click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you. Click on Save Colors. That'll save it to the server so that every time you pick a car for the rest of the night and for the rest of all time, it will be reassigned to your vehicle. Once you save it, you can hit Load Colors, and we'll see that you've done it. But hurry up and do that quickly if you could. And then we will get this started. So Breakfast Enjoyer has done the thing already. All right, let's go. So not too liberal, still choosing a color. You only have to do this once. It saves it to the server, and from then on, loads it back up every time you choose a car from the vehicle chooser, or if I push one out to you. So, not too liberal. I don't know that they've changed it. You can hit load paint once you've changed it, and then we'll see it change. But they're driving again, so I'm assuming they've changed it and just didn't hit load colors. Bastion, how rude. Do I know how many people in total have used my race manager? I can get you that number, but it is a very large number, actually. I do know how many people. Bastion, I heard you say it. How rude. All right, let's do this thing. Let's load this up. Cactus Creek. So choose the same car that you qualified in. And we will start the races. So primary Thursday A. Qualifying positions are in there. Ghost Killer was at the back, so it won't be a problem. When we're in between races, I'll see if I can get that number for you. I just have to do a listing on the server. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So has everybody not picked a car yet? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, everybody has picked a car. And it is Mr. Car Guy up at the front. So let's get down to the track. Spectating Mr. Car Guy. And we're going to get these races kicked off. Here we go. First actual race of the night. 5-minute timed race. Remember, if your car is disabled and you can't move for 15 seconds, it will explode. Killing other people is not only allowed, it is expected. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The countdown's in. And they're off. Mr. Car Guy in front. Oh, not too liberal. First casualty, now going backwards. But Regenrock's got the worst of it. Oh, Lopnelli hit hard into the wall. Breakfast Enjoyer with a huge bomb into the turn. Mr. Car Guy getting beat up again by Not Too Liberal and by Blazer 15. Holy cow, it's already kicked off. Mr. Car Guy is hurting. Ragnarok's right into them, crashing in early. Ragnarok's is having some problems. Blazer 15, they may end up being the first one out. Their car doesn't seem to be able to move. Breakfast Enjoyer going strong in the D series. Also, Not Too Liberal right behind Lopnelli. In fact, kind of helping Lopnelli around the track by the looks of it. Oh, that's not going to help either one of them. Into the corner. Those corners are brutal, too. Lopnelli may be dead. Not Too Liberal, I think, is stuck on them. Not Too Liberal got the... Did the pushing early, but Lopnelli now exploded. Mr. Car Guy's still going. Ragnarok's right in front of him. Not Too Liberal with a really sweet J-turn. Blazer 15 is staying alive. They're getting lapped, but they're staying alive. Ragnarok's looks like they have Not Too Liberal's part of their car in the side of their car. Blazer 15 is making progress. That's right. That's the Randomminds never give up, never surrender attitude. You gotta love to see it, although they're having a really tough time with it. Breakfast Enjoyer taking it easy around the turn. They are currently in first. Not Too Liberal and Rocks. That is a fight for position there, fighting for second. Oh, big hit by Not Too Liberal on Rocks. Rocks is on fire on my screen, and not in a good way. They're on fire, and it looks like their car may be disabled. They might explode. Oh, it looks like Blazer 15 has exploded. They'll be out of the first heat. Lopnelli dead. Mr. Car Guy. Oh, that poor COVID. Look at that thing. That COVID is having some problems. There goes Breakfast Enjoyer. Here comes Not Too Liberal. Not Too Liberal gives Mr. Car Guy a pass. They're just going for the points. Breakfast Enjoyer out ahead in first. Barely any damage on their car whatsoever. A good showing from Breakfast Enjoyer. Not Too Liberal. Oh, their car is in not too good a shape, but it's still moving. Know it, Sap? I don't know what that means, Curious Charrier. Oh, Mr. Car Guy's trying to get it moving. They're not giving up either. They're working on it. They're trying to. They're still moving, so that's something. They just got to get moving the right direction. I had a lot of practice yesterday driving a car that could only turn in one direction. That was interesting. Stay tuned for that video coming up on a YouTuber's channel near you. Breakfast Enjoyer still out there in front. Coming down to the last minute of the race. Is there just two drivers now? It may just be Not Too Liberal. No, three. Mr. Car Guy is still in it. So Breakfast Enjoyer, Not Too Liberal. Rocks is dead. They're starting to move down the order now. Mr. Car Guy could pick up third place if they can pass Rocks. New stream title, Covet Destruction. I may try to make that happen. We'll see how the rest of the night goes. Oh, Breakfast Destroyer into Mr. Car Guy. That's not working out well for either of them. I think Breakfast Enjoyer has made a mistake, and indeed they both explode. Now it's all for Not Too Liberal to win or lose. Can they make it around one more time? And all they have to actually do is pass Mr. Car Guy and Breakfast Enjoyer, and they'll shoot right up to first, and there they go. This is the final lap of the race. Not Too Liberal, the only driver left running. Get yourself to that start-finish line. We'll let them finish up because all these splits, each heat of all the splits gets merged together to get the points, so it's as far as you can get, as fast as you can get there. That was a whole lot of Spanish there that I just did not understand. Sorry there, Mr. Curious Charrier. You hate Breakfast Enjoyer? That was unfortunate, and here comes Not Too Liberal coming down to the line. And the start-finish line is down there. And there they are, the only one to finish the race. That race will finish with Not Too Liberal in first, Breakfast Enjoyer second, Regenrock's third, Mr. Car Guy fourth, Lopnelli fifth, and Blazer 15 in sixth. Let me just set up Heat B real quick. I'll take out the vehicle chooser. And we'll take out the qualifying positions because you'll start in the order that you had the fastest lap. So we're set already for heat number B. There we go. All right, so we'll accept this race into the books. And we'll go right to heat B. Everybody in the same car. Looks like Regenrocks had the best lap of the last race. They end up on the pole, which in this case is on the wrong side of the track. Don't at me. All right, so yes, so here we go. Now we're into Heat B. That is everybody here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. No, really, I can. So into race number B. That Spanish was Civetta or Bastion for drag racing. Neither. Who would want? How would you drag race either of those cars? I mean, I guess you could. I'd probably say the Bastion, actually. And there we go, off the start of the second race. Regenrock started in first, but Breakfast Enjoyer gets the run. Breakfast Enjoyer will start off in first. Mr. Car Guy gets spun around. Those Covets are not being treated well today. Regenrock's right behind Breakfast Enjoyer, not giving them any room. Breakfast Enjoyer doing a little weight reduction with his driver's side door. Hopefully they had their hands and feet inside the car at all times, or else they're driving one-handed now. You're going to play Beam? What should you do? You should be in multiplayer races is what you should do, KG Wag. So Blazer 15 showing in 5th currently. Back up to Breakfast Enjoyer currently in 1st, being pushed along by Regenrocks. That is the problem with the wall ride strat. You do tend to, oh! Big hit. Big hit by by Regenrocks on Breakfast Enjoyer. That gave Not Too Liberal the ability to catch up. It's now a 3-driver race for first. Regenrocks going strong. Not Too Liberal knocks Breakfast Enjoyer out of the race. They're outside of the barrier. Incredible. That's crazy. Not Too Liberal now in first. Yeah, KG Wag will get you into the last heat, or the last split, if you want to join. You haven't raced with us in ages, KG. So Lopnelli currently in 2nd. You see up ahead there is Not Too Liberal. And Mr. Car Guy. Mr. Car Guy has been lapped, but they're still going. COVID on COVID action right there. But Lopnelli makes a meal of it. Mr. Car Guy still going strong, doing a lot better than last race. Regenrocks is dead. Regenrocks completely exploded. Everybody working on getting around them. Blazer 15 trying to pass Mr. Car Guy, gets the pass done. Blazer 15 has a messed up front tire, but they're still going really strong. Breakfast Enjoyer has exploded. Breakfast Enjoyer getting out to a good start, but the luck has not been with them so far. We'll have to see how the wild card race goes for them. Right here we have Not Too Liberal and Lopnelli. That is position 1 and 2. And look at this. The COVID spins out the D series. You gotta love to see it. Not Too Liberal able to keep going though. Lopnelli unable to make the pass. There is 2 minutes left in the race. And Preston has followed. Thank you so much for following, Preston the Valley. I appreciate that. And what was that? Blazer 15 has joined the race. It was a race among 3 people. Lopnelli, though, their car may have given up. Lopnelli dropping down in the third. Their car may have died. Too many hits too early. Now, position 1 and 2 is taken with Not Too Liberal and Blazer 15. Lopnelli indeed does explode. Mr. Car Guy still going strong. They should be able to take, hopefully, well, they got to go a whole nother lap and a half around, but if they can get another lap and a half, Mr. Car Guy, you'll be able to get on the podium. There's Dead Ragnaroks. Oh, Blazer 15 has lost a wheel, and the Joker is gonna get away. They've lost both front tires. Is that right? That is right. They have lost both front tires. Blazer 15 will be exploding any second. There they go. Not Too Liberal still going. There is less than a minute left. In fact, there is just 30 seconds left in the race. Mr. Car Guy currently showing in 4th, but has a long way to go to pass Lopnelli. Can they finish? If they can finish this lap in the next 15 seconds, and they can get to the end, they will be able to get on the podium. Will it happen? They have less than 10 seconds to get to the start-finish line. Is it going to happen? Less than 5 seconds, 2 seconds left, 1. No, this will be the final lap of the race. Mr. Car Guy will not be able to get 3rd. Not Too Liberal, unable to get past Ragnarok. Now everybody's stuck. Is anybody going to cross the finish line? That's the question. Not Too Liberal, and that's not the actual start-finish line. You have to go to the end of the thing. So keep going. Keep going, Mr. Car Guy. You can get there. Not Too Liberal finishes in 1st. And there it is. Mr. Car Guy finishes in 4th. 2 seconds away from being able to, well, actually 29 seconds away from being able to get into 3rd. Unfortunate, but everybody else is dead. So that will be Not Too Liberal in 1st. Blazer 15 2nd. Lopnelli in 3rd. Mr. Car Guy 4th. Reginrox 5th. And Breakfast Enjoyer first one off the line. Last one in the race, unfortunately for them. But we will accept that race into the books. That was insane. We will put the vehicle chooser back in. We will set this up for the 3rd split. You will be able to change cars. Mr. Car Guy is saying their half shaft on your good wheel broke when you hit the wall. That is disheartening, Mr. Car Guy. I was rooting for you to be able to get on the podium there. These are some exciting races tonight, guys. Everything has happened so far. This is incredible. KG Wag, wait, because you'll be in the 3rd split. So you're not in this one. You'll be in the 3rd split. So we've already qualified for the splits. So we'll just put you into the 3rd one there, KG Wag. So this is the 1st split, and we're going to do the last race of the 1st split. Then we'll go to the 2nd split, and then we'll get you in. Okay, I see that you left, KG Wag. Yep. All right, let's load this up and do the last heat. Here we go. 3rd heat of the 1st split. The wild card heat. You can change what car you drive. So you can choose to keep the same car if you're happy with it. You can choose a different car. I'm in the middle of nowhere because of them putting the spawns on the primary thread. I don't know why they do that. Come on, BeamNG guys. Put the car spawns on a separate thread, not the primary thread. So you will be in the 3rd split, yes. We'll just put you, so Derp, we're going to add KG Wag to the back of the 3rd split. So I have a drink code red from the Curious Charrier. Thank you. I will do that thing. Oh, that was good. All right, let's see if we have everybody in a car. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5. 6. Now I think I see 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I see 6. All right. So while we're finishing up the last heat for this split, we are missing some people from split 2. So, Vlone Cam 11 and Dymo Gracie. Vlone Cam 11 and Dymo Gracie, please log into server 2 because we're going to be going over there for your split in about 8 minutes. Rufus is asking me to drink water. I will do the thing. Thank you for that, Rufus. So it looks like everybody has chosen a vehicle. I'm going to grid us all up. There we go. But Vlone Cam 11 and Dymo Gracie, get into server 2 or else you will miss your split. I don't understand why people qualify and then don't show up for the race. They weren't even in the last split. They did pretty good. I don't understand all the things all the time. All right, let's see. Blazer 15 is in the front now, so they had the fastest lap. So let's get on board with Blazer 15 for the start of the race. And here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Countdown's on. Last heat has begun for split number 1. Breakfast Enjoyer out to an early lead, followed by Blazer 15, Lopnelli, Regenrox, and Not Too Liberal, followed by Mr. Car Guy. A lot of D series out there, an H series, a Lansdale, all sorts of vehicles out there. Not Too Liberal and Blazer 15. Oh, Not Too Liberal went for the dive bomb, didn't work, ended up getting into the wall themselves. Mr. Car Guy and Lopnelli getting into their own issue. They may be stuck together. They may be the first ones out if they can't get moving. They're currently stuck. Are they gonna be the first ones out? This is harrowing. No, Lopnelli able to start moving them around. Lopnelli now pulling Mr. Car Guy around the track. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, and it got really interesting real fast. Lopnelli now, or somebody lost a wheel. Lopnelli pulling Mr. Car Guy around. This is, I don't even understand what I'm seeing in front of my face. Lopnelli has now lost Mr. Car Guy. Lopnelli and Mr. Car Guy separated. But Mr. Car Guy was the one missing a wheel. Now Breakfast Enjoyer and Lopnelli get together. Everybody is having problems down here. Here comes Blazer 15 to join the party. Lopnelli starts to get moving, but now they're connected to Breakfast Enjoyer. What is Lopnelli even doing? Blazer 15 able to make some passes. Mr. Car Guy's able to get it going, doing the wall ride strat, but here's where the wall ride strat has a problem. Into Blazer 15. They're able to get around them and keep going. And Not Too Liberal has exploded in the middle of the track. Breakfast Enjoyer able to sneak around past them. We got here just as Regenrox explodes. Regenrox is out. Not Too Liberal explodes. Not Too Liberal's out. Blazer 15 is up on the wall. Blazer 15 is going to explode any second. It's all happening in this final heat. And there goes Mr. Car Guy as Blazer 15 explodes. Mr. Car Guy just coming around. And here comes Lopnelli into the corner of death. Lopnelli able to get past Mr. Car Guy. I think Mr. Car Guy was hoping to get picked up by Lopnelli. That didn't happen, though. Mr. Car Guy still trying to go. That poor car. Is it missing both rear wheels again? I can't tell. It is. I think they're missing both rear wheels. They are. Both rear wheels are gone from Mr. Car Guy's car. Oh, no. Breakfast Enjoyer going strong. Still in first in the H series. And there goes Lopnelli by Regenrocks. As we get past all of the corpses on the track, Lopnelli still going strong. There's a minute and a half left in the race. Mr. Car Guy never giving up, never surrendering. They'll have to. They're gonna have a long way to go to get up again. Well, they can get into fourth if they can. Even on this lap, they just have to get to. I think they just have to pass where Regenrocks is. But they'd have to do a whole nother lap and a half to get up to the podium. Oh, I feel so bad for them. They're just not having a good race. Oh, Mr. Car Guy. Breakfast Enjoyer didn't put them into the wall, but certainly didn't give them any breathing room. That's where they have to get to, basically, the start-finish line to get into fourth. Lopnelli's still in this. Lopnelli is in second. Still moving. Lopnelli committed theft. He stole Mr. Car Guy's car. I know, right? Oh, so Mr. Car Guy, did you change your name in the middle of this? Because I may have to make a change to make sure you get all your points. KG Wag saying we had a snow day today, so you woke up at 12. Snow day already? It was 80 degrees here for me yesterday, which is weird. And this is the last lap of the race. Lopnelli and Breakfast Enjoyer both having problems moving. Oh, and somebody just exploded. I think that was Mr. Car Guy. And it was Mr. Car Guy in fifth. Breakfast Enjoyer able to get moving again. Oh, I have a drink code right here. I will do that from Dude McCar Guy. And also a stand up and stretch. There we go. Thank you for that. And Breakfast Enjoyer coming around to the start-finish line. And there they go, able to get to the end there. And here comes Lopnelli to finish their lap up. The only two people still moving, I believe. Mr. Car Guy saying, you're at least happy that you had front-wheel drive and not rear-wheel drive? I know, right? And there is Lopnelli across in second. And everybody else, I believe, is dead. So that is how this one's going to finish up, with Breakfast Enjoyer in first, Lopnelli second, Blazer 15 third, Regenrocks fourth, Mr. Car Guy fifth, and Not Too Liberal in sixth. Their Breakfast Enjoyer is not Breakfast Burrito, but they may enjoy a breakfast burrito. Let's go ahead and accept that race into the books. So I will be moving on over to Server 2. And Server 2's split should be Kav, Biggest Dingus, Garflenug, Seed Rufus, Stash 17, and Fluffy. Hopefully I'll see them. So Derp, if you could tell me he was in split 3, I'll ask them to come on to Server 1.